Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name is Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. Thanks for joining me again for 12 days of Christmas fun. So this is day 2. So I am going to see if I can find myself on the computer again. If I can't, well, I'll just continue on doing what I'm doing. So alrighty, so I'm just going to sit down for a second and see if I can find myself, and if I can't, I will be standing up for my live again. So I know it takes a little bit to find, but hopefully I can find myself. Okay, I'll have a look. Doesn't seem to be on there yet, so I don't know. I've just seem to be having trouble with finding. So doesn't seem to be wanting to work. Actually, is that me there? No, that's last week. Yesterday. So yeah, no, it doesn't seem to be on here. I don't know why I can't find my video, but anyway, I'm just going to get started. So I might have to do, hi Margie, how are you? Thanks for joining. So if you hop on, please let me know where you're watching from so I can say hi. And I'm going to thank those that were on yesterday that were from overseas, that were up at 3 o'clock in the morning watching me. I really appreciate that. So alrighty, so it looks like I can't find myself on here again. I just don't know why that's happening. So I'm just going to have one more little look. So today I've got a cute project for you. So actually everything's in my way over here. I haven't got very much room in my craft room, so I'm just going to have another look. And yeah, I don't know, it's not coming up in my notifications. I did have it on there to find my live, but anyway, I'm going to have to stand up again. So anyway, hi Margaret, how are you? Thanks for sharing, and thanks for joining me again today. So yeah, so I'm going to remove this and pop that over there out of the way. So I'll put that up somewhere where I'll remember it, because I'll be running around trying to find that next time. So today we're going to create this little bag. So it's just a cute little bag that I know a few people that, hi Sally, how are you? I know a few people that have birthdays in December. So instead of giving them like a Christmas present, like making it Christmas, I thought, well, I'd do this little bag. So all it is just, don't really want to open it because yeah, my bow took me a while to get that bow sorted, but I've made this one a little while ago. So but yeah, so that's what we're going to create today. So I'm going to pop that there, and I'm going to use some of the Designer Series paper. I've already got bits and pieces here cut out, so I'm not quite sure what this one's from. I think it's from, actually I'll run over and have a look. I've just got that beside me there. And that one's out of the, I think it's Abigail Rose, if I remember. Yeah, Abigail Rose Designer Series paper. So I'm going to pop that there. So this is what we're going to, I'm going to use this piece here, and I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to cut some yellow daisies or whether I'm going to do the Highland Heather, but I've got my little tags cut out already as well, and they're from the Tailor Made Tags dies. So, and I'm thinking about using the Happy Birthday from here. So anyway, we'll get started, and before I do that, I'm actually going to colour. I don't have any coloured ribbon, so I was tossing up between the, what's this one called? the frayed ribbon or the, I can't think what that was, the crinkled seam binding ribbon. But what I was going to do is I'm actually going to colour it. So I'm going to colour, so I'm not quite sure. I reckon that one might be a little bit too thick, so we might go the little one, but I might do the holes just a little bit different, a little bit smaller. So I think I might use that one because that one might be a little bit thick, but we'll try that anyway. But before I do anything, I just want to, because I'm going to colour this ribbon, so I'm just going to pop them over there, and I'm going to get my ribbon here. I'm going to untie that bow. I was just having a go to see what it looked like. So I'm thinking about actually, don't know whether you reckon the crinkle seam binding. Yeah, I was thinking of that too, because the other one might be a little bit too. Actually, I might just try a little bit of that. I'm just going to cut a little bit off that, and just to see how that goes coloured. So. And I can always use that on something else anyway. But I'm not quite sure whether I'm thinking about going either black or Highland Heather. So, but I think it's too much black. So I might go purple because I'll have too much black. So I'm going to go with the Highland Heather. And I'm just going to colour. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to grab my ruler. And I want about 20 inches of this, so I'm just gonna, okay, roughly that'll do. So that's all I need there, so I'll pop that there. I don't know, at the moment I've just been doing so much Christmas stuff, and I know this is 12 days of Christmas, but I thought I'd have a go at doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to colour this in really quickly. So I thought if I do this first, then I can get that can be all dry, ready to go when I need it. So, and I think it's actually going through. Yeah, it is. So I might go that way. So, because I'm left-handed. So I woke up this morning with a real croaky voice and bit of a cough, and I thought, oh no, here I go. We're gonna, when I decide to do live videos and that, I always end up getting sick. So that, okay. And this is a good way of, if you haven't got any of that colour, is to like colour it with your blends. So does anybody else do this? Colour their ribbon with their blends to make the colour that you want. So yeah, and I reckon this would be nice with the like a long tussle anyway. So, and but I'm doing all the like the easy projects first, and then I'll be going into some of the hard ones. So I have got a couple ones that I've never done before. You do it, Margie? Yeah, no, it's a good way to colour your ribbon. So I think that's about, if I wanted, I've used the actual the darkest one, so I'm just going to give that just a little bit more of a go. Hopefully I don't get it on my fingers. So it just gives it a subtle look anyway. So yeah, or I could have done the other way and dipped it into the ink. So, but I didn't want to do that. So I'm going to set that aside to dry. That's what I was going to try that one first too, wasn't I? So I'm going to see how that goes, because I can always use this. But I think I'd need to do a lot more of that because you'd see it on the other side. So yeah, but it does just work out all right. So you just need to do that one a bit more. But yeah, I just wanted to see how that went. So well, there you go. So I'm going to set that aside to let that dry. So, and And I'm going to grab my pieces all back here again. Like I said, I've already got this all pre-cut, but I'm going to cut this. So we need a 12. Well, this bag here was 12 by 6. So I'm going to do this, going to do a 7.5. So just to show you that you can make them like different sizes. So I'm going to do this one a 7.5. So I hope you've got all the measurements yesterday from, I could not like get my measurements on, and I still can't download this video, like yesterday's video, to YouTube for some reason. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to keep playing with it. So this piece here is going to be 7.5 by 12. And if you've got a pattern that's got a directional pattern like my flowers, you need to cut it so your flowers are going sideways. So when I make the box, my flowers will be going the right way. So I'm just going to, I think I need that. So I'm going to keep that out. And, or did I use, no, I'm going to use this one. So I'm on the 12-inch side. I'm going to start my scoring, and my first score is half. So hopefully I'm in view there. So I'll grab that one out of the way. We don't need that one. So I'm going to do my half on this side because I find it easier to do the half on this side. So I'm going to do my half an inch on that side. And then I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to do my 2.5. 2.5. And then 6.25. Okay. 6.25 is actually, I might grab my other one because I can't really see the 6.25 there. So let's pop that there. I'm just going to grab my big scoreboard over here. I should have brought it with me because I think that's one I used to do it last time. I think I did. And it makes a difference when you change. So I'm just going to grab this big one here. And, okay. It's not going to matter which way it is, just as long as I don't do the other part upside down. So I'm going to go back and do my half an inch there, my 2.5, and I've already done that, so I've got to be careful I don't rip that. 6.25. Okay, jump the track then. 6.25 and 8.25. Where are we? 8.25. And then I'm going to flip that around and making sure that this is my bottom. So I'm going to score that at, what was that one? Is 1.25. So yeah, there you go. I've got all my measurements, but like I said, I'll have all of them at the end of the video. I can actually do that part now. So pop this over here so I don't knock that over. So hopefully if I stay down here and sit, you'll be able to see. So, okay, I'm just sitting, making sure I can still see. So I'm just going to burnish all those. And you can see where I jumped the track in that one. So making sure they're straight when you... And I think this would make beautiful Christmas paper with the flowers. So, alrighty, so this is the bottom. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab my scissors and grab my scissors there. I'm working out what that's right, I needed to cut that one. So that's got to be cut up there. And I'm just going to cut that one out on a So hopefully you can see me. I'm trying to keep in and trying to sit down at the same time. So I've just cut a little wedge out of that one. And then I'm going to cut, might have to flip it around and cut up these ones. So I'm just going to snip up to there. And I'm going to snip up that one as well. And then I'm just snipping up that one as well. So that'll give you, so then when I fold this over, that will like glue onto there and that'll make my box. So we're going to do that first. So I'm going to pop a bit of glue on that side. And just wondering whether I need to cut. Might have to cut just mite those little bits there as well. So I'm just going to cut a little wedge out of them. I think wedge sounds better. So I'm just going to take just a little bit on those little inside ones. So they're going to be the inside of the bag. So it's a shame that I can't see my live video. I just don't know what is going on. So I don't know, since they've changed this switcher thing, I don't know. I can't seem to like find, yeah, no, still can't see it. But with this switcher thing, it's actually thrown me a little bit. So I might take just a little tiny bit off that one, and just a little tiny bit off that one as well. So it'll be just a cleaner fold then, and it won't sort of be as bulky. Okay, just a tiny little bit. I think I did that in the last one. So okay, so I hope you can see. I'm just going to have a little look. So hi Michelle, missed you, got picking up the grandkids. So I don't know who that one was, but I'm having a quick look up here. Okay, somebody, yeah, I just can't see. When I see it, look at the comments, it keeps going back to. So if I've missed you, I will say hello. So after the video. So now I've like just like cut a little wedge out of all of those. I'm going to pop some glue along this side here, just along this little tab. And I used to make, I've made plenty of these on the envelope punch board and the bag punch, but it's retired now, so we can't use that anymore. So but it's my favourite. I actually loved using that. So all I've done there was just so that's creating my box, and this is going to be a nice size box, so you can put perfume. I was going to go and get some chocolates to try doing that, but I forgot to. So but anyway, I think that one is what you work out which way you want it. So all we're going to do now is I'm going to open those up, and all I do is that they'll come right down on there, is I like to glue it. So put plenty of glue on it. So I'm just sticking a bit of glue on that one and on that one, and then I'm going to pop some glue on this one as well, just the one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that one down, if I can get it to bend. Pop that one down, and then I'm going to pop that. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to sit that after it moves, and I just like to sit it on there to make sure that you get it straight. So and it does warp a little bit, so you just got to make sure you get it. So okay, you're going to play with me. Okay, and there. But once you push the sides in, it's going to be fine. So I'm just going to grab my ruler, and I'm trying to get that all. And lucky I didn't hit the the table with that. So all I'm going to do now is, once that's glued down, and I'm trying to give it a good burnish in there. So you've been making bags of Christmas today. So yeah, no, they make lovely gifts. So I've had, I don't know who said that, but I will, I've just had that come up. Alright, so hopefully that's all done now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to like push these in. So, and I'm not, like, once I hold those, then I'm just going to sort of give this little side, because I don't really want to put a crease or anything in there. I just want to give that, so you're just sort of pushing this in, but that's sort of having a little bit of a, and this side is actually a nice size too, so you can make this for a male. I was thinking about doing one, so if I've got enough time, I'll do a male one out of the He's the Man suite, but all I'd do is just staple it. But so what I'm going to do now is, I've got that to where I want it. I'm just going to grab my, like, these are not Stampin' Up! Punches. I'm thinking about going the little hole. So I'm going to try the little one. So, because this one's the big one that I used last time, but because my ribbon's only a little this time, I'm going to do the little one. So all I'm going to do is pop that in there with all my pieces closed, and I'm just going to punch that one. And it's only a tiny little one. We'll see how we go. We can always go back and make it a bit bigger if I need to. So I'm just going to eyeball that. I'm not a measurer. I just eyeball and hope for the best. So, and hopefully like my ribbon will go through there. So I'll grab my piece of ribbon, and maybe I should have doubled this up. So, but I'm just going to pop that one in there, and I don't have any big like any of the purple. I didn't want to use the one that I already used on the other one because it's retired now. So I'm just going to poke that through there, and then that one's going to come back up through there. Yeah, I'm not a, okay, pop that in there. There it comes. Come on. Okay. And it would be nice with a real thick bit of ribbon. So I'm going to make sure that that's straight. And if you wanted to, you could staple those down, but I don't want to do that yet because I will use it for somebody's birthday. So that looks about even. And all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to tie that. So, and hopefully I'm still in view. Okay. This is the hardest part, I think, is the bow with everything going on with the bag, but once I get it, I'm pretty okay. Okay. I think it could have done with a bit bigger bow, but like bigger ribbon. But it's still pretty. I still like it, so. But I might change it up when I get some ribbon. So, okay. I think I pulled that too tight now, and I can't get that to come down. Okay. Yeah. And it does look quite pretty with like that. And I just wanted to have it purple, so I'm just having a funny enough so view. Yeah, I'm just going to have a look, see if I can find yeah. Yeah, no, I can't see who said that, but anyway, that's how the bag. So, but like I said, I'm not going to put anything. I'm not going to. I could staple that if I wanted to, but I think I like it like that, and I think I might just chop that little bit of ribbon down. So, oh, you're probably saying that you think the thicker ribbon would be better. So, yeah, I reckon too. So, but that's what I've got so far. So now what I'm gonna do is I've got two. Wasn't sure what I was gonna do, but if I make the other one quickly. So actually, what I might do is I might make the one for the He's the Man, and I won't staple that one, but I'm thinking of doing. So I'll give you I might do that one as well. So, and I was thinking I like this pattern paper here, if I can find wherever it is, that one. I did like this, so I'm going to do a bit smaller one. I did like the one with the cars on it, so I might quickly do that one. I'll put it together and then I can decorate both of them together. So, okay. So, you reckon it looks pretty? Thank you. So I'm going to do this one, but I'm just going to do this one 6 by 12. So I'll do a smaller version. You can make these bags anyhow. So I'm just going to turn my computer off because it's not doing me any justice. Look, it's not going. So you can do these bags any size you want. Just make sure that your paper's going the right way. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to bring my other big scoreboard in. And I was going to do both of these with you anyway. So I'm going to grab my down here. So I'm going to do a big one. So we're going to go half again. Or not, I'm not going to push too hard because I keep forgetting. So I might use the big one. Half was got 2.5. 2.5. Like I said, you can make these any size you want. Just make your paper higher. So, and we've got 6 1/4 and 8 1/4. And then flip it around and go 1 1/4. So, and there you go. So I'll quickly do this one and put that down in there. Okay, so I'm going to grab my scissors wherever I chucked them over there. So I'm going to do the same thing again. So I'm going to snip this little piece off. And I'm going to snip that piece off as well. And then I'm going to go cut up there to those. Chuck a wedge in there. A wedge in there. Okay. I think a lot of planes go past today. A lot of people coming into Tassie for a holiday, I reckon. Okay. I need to. Why wouldn't you come into Tassie? It's a beautiful place. So I better fold those so I know where I am. Okay, so it's a bit hard to see some of this paper. Might go that way and try. Okay. Okay. Gone quiet. Okay. I'll go back that way. It's really hard to see. Okay. I'll turn it back over that way. So This is the first time I've played with this paper, so I'm using this set anyway. So this comes with stickers as well, so I'm going to use those as well. So alrighty, so there's all that done. I've got all that out of the way. So like I said, I'm not going to put any ribbon on this one because yeah, I'll just like staple this one, but I will do the same thing. I thought I'll just get this one up and running. So I'm just going to pop my glue on there. You can see how quickly they come together. So, and okay. I'm sorry if my dog barks, but okay. Alrighty. So pop that over there, and I'm just glue him down. And just do the same thing as I did before. So pop them and that down. And now my finger's sticking. Okay, I'll flip him over. Put me good. Okay. And I'm going to stick that. Okay. I've gone quiet. I do when I'm concentrating, so okay, and there's probably just a tiny little bit of glue in there that I'll stick my embossing buddy in there, but let it rub down. And I'm just going to pinch them together and then push that in. And there you go, that's the man's version of the bag. So you can see the difference in that's like 6 inch, I think it's 5 inches high, so about 5 inches high, and that one, what did I say, that one was 6, so that's 6 1/4 high, and that one is just under 5. So but the cute once you like pop some chockies or lollies, or even this one you could probably put a bottle of perfume or something in. Alrighty, so we're going to grab these ones here, and I've decided I might put Merry Christmas on one, and I'm going to put Happy Birthday on the other one. So, and so okay, I'm just going to pop Happy Birthday, and I'm going to grab Merry Christmas, and I haven't used this one yet, so bits are going everywhere now. So okay, right, so I'm going to grab some blocks. I need a block for that one, and okay, pop him there so I can get him straight. Okay, Happy Birthday, make sure I got it up the right way. And I'm going to grab, see if this block's big enough for that one. Okay, it's probably not. So I'm going to grab, might have to, I had another one somewhere. I'll just have to swap that one over in a minute. And alrighty, so I'm going to pop that one on. Ooh. So Happy Birthday. And I'm going to stick him, hopefully I get that straight, and hopefully you can see, because I've sort of gone down a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to hope for the best, and I think I'm a little bit off, and what have you, I didn't stamp it properly. Okay, so I'm going to try that again. We may not get to decorate the male one today, but I will put a photo on when I decorate that, because I'm not going to. Right, so this time I'm going to go straight on, and hopefully this one works out this time. So I knew I'd do something, and I've got a little bit there, but that won't matter. So alrighty, so I'm not going to do, I can always turn that over. I wonder if I could probably turn that over, and I'll do the Merry Christmas on that side. Okay, take that off and do Merry Christmas, and I'll do the Merry Christmas as well. So I'm not going to always change this anyway. Okay, so I'm going to pop the Merry Christmas there. There you go. So I will stick him on there like that, and then I'd staple that. So, but I thought I'd just sort of give you the idea, and or I could probably tie some twine. I don't have any on hand at the moment here, but I could probably attach that with some twine and that. So that's that one. So the birthday one, I'm just going to pop up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just put a bit of glue on the top of that. And I don't think, and my glue just doesn't want to come out. And I'm just going to stick that just sort of up underneath, going upside down. I should have done it the other way, shouldn't I? I'm going backhanded now, so I just put that there, sort of underneath that ribbon. And I really didn't need a flower on this one, so if I'd had a smaller one like that one, but that's okay. I can put a couple of, actually, and it's sort of once it's sitting up under there, it just looks like it's connected to that. So yeah, I don't need a flower with this one because the happy birthday is too big. So, but then I'll just put a couple of little rhinestones there, and okay, I'm trying to find. I did have some big rhinestones here, so yeah, I reckon probably one of those big purple ones there, one of the glossy dots. So anyway, so I'm just going to pop, I reckon I might pop one of these big ones. Oh, okay. Actually, I wonder if yellow, I'm going to go different, I'm going to try some yellow ones just to break up that, so I'm going to pop, and it's moving. Okay, just need to hold that for a bit more. If you wanted to, you could have tied that into the ribbon too, so maybe I might take that off. And so yeah. Alrighty, so I'm just going to pop one of those there. Actually, I'm going to do a different, I'm going to go that one there, and I might go a tiny little yellow, just be a little bit different. So I've made it into a little snowman now, so, but yeah, so there, I don't know, it might look funny, but it sort of gave a bit more of the colour. And if you wanted to, you could have coloured those. I should have coloured some of these flowers in too, so, but there you go. So cute little bag that you can put anything in, like you could staple these if you wanted to, but I quite like it how it is. So, but so looks elegant in black and white. Yeah, I think that too. So, but that's what I mean. You can colour these in if you like. So, but it just sort of gives you a quick, like if you want to make a quick, like gift bag. So, and like this one here. So if actually that's an idea. I'll show you what I'm going to do with that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold that one, and I'm going to grab, actually, I'll just think of these things as I go along. So, no, I need the little tiny one, that pink one here. So I'm just going to pop that together, and I'm just going to pop a little hole into the center. So then I'll just pop that there, and then I'll just get some twine. So I'm just going to see if I've got any. I know the only one I've got is, I think, is a retired one. So I don't know if it is. I think it is, but I will just take a little bit of that because I just want to show you. I lost my scissors. This one's out of the Playful Pets that we used to have. So, and it's black, but I reckon it'll go in just nicely. I'm just going to try to thread that through those holes. Hopefully. Okay. I should have sort of done both of them together. Okay. And okay, I know what I'm trying to do, but it's just not working. I'm just going to grab that piece there, and then I'll grab these two pieces here, and I don't know if it, what do you think of that? It does work. So and it's sort of, I think I quite like it like that. So what do you think? So, oh, and if I turned it around the right way. Okay, we're going to go back a step. Okay, flip that around, and that looks better. But yeah. Okay, I'm trying to get that back in there. So okay, I think I quite like it, how it just pops open at the top there. But if you wanted to, back here, you could like grab a stapler and staple the end. So there you go, and give it a little pull, and there you go. So what do you think of that? Cute? So there is two little bags that I made. So like, and even though it's December, and like there's people that have birthdays in December, so I thought I'd just yeah, so there you go. That's my little project for today. So a couple little ideas, and like I said, from a 12 by 12 sheet of designer series paper, you can make these as big as you want, as small as you want. So I could make this one smaller if I wanted to, put some little handles on it. Just wanted to give you a couple little ideas of some different ways to do it, but you could not probably staple that too. So this is not too over the top for a man now, but if they like bling, you can stick a heap of bling on there. So totally up to you. But anyway, before I go, I will grab a couple more tiles, and these are the second two letters. Hopefully you can see those. So but if you have any questions, you want to know about anything, please don't hesitate to ask me, and send me a message. I will try to have all the details of where you can purchase any of these products in the description. That's what I mean. With all the Facebook changes, I'm struggling trying to find how to do it. So, because I haven't been, it's been 5 months since I've done my last video. So, it's all changed, and I'm trying to change with it, but it's a bit hard. So you're never too late, whoever it was. I'm sorry, I do apologise, I can't see the comments again, but the video will be there for you to catch later. So, but I'm hoping to try to download these videos on YouTube, but yeah, I'm not having much success. But, and if you're wondering what these 2 letters are here, I've got a sentence. I think I did say yesterday. It was 4 words, so I had a 4-word sentence. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. A 4-word sentence, and I think there's 26 tiles. So there's 20. So yesterday in my video there was 2 letters yesterday that I put out. Tomorrow's video will be one that's one video that I put on tomorrow will be just a one from YouTube, so that one won't have any tiles on it, but I will double up on the next video. So when I was doing them, I totally forgot to put the video up to put the tiles out. So, but yeah, but anyway, I hope you all love this idea, and I hope you all give it a go, and that's to use up that DSP that you've got. It's a good way to use it up, so, and to make some sweet little boxes. And you don't have to do, you can see that I didn't do much. Like, this is the last one that I made the other day, so pop them up there. But there you go. So that's the box that I made. So, but yeah, and that's all, I think, using all retired stuff. I think it's all retired now, but this is one that I made a fair while back. So, but alrighty then, I'm going to go, and I'll let you enjoy the rest of your day, and I won't see you tomorrow, but there will be a video on my page, and I reckon Thursday there'll be another video on my page. So I'll see how I go, because I am busy the next couple of days with Mum. So, but alrighty then, I'll go and stop talking, and I'll let you get back to your day. Alrighty then, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, I'll see you soon anyway. Alrighty then, bye for now.